Well, hello YouTube viewers, and by the title you can tell, this is a Memorial Box Gigan review. Oh. Boom! Oh, if you hear any talking in the background, that is the TV. My grandpa is watching TV. That's okay. So yeah, Memorial Box Gigan. Yeah. And open. Yeah, I might keep it in the plastic for a little while. The Gigan. Godzilla vs. Gigan. D2. There's Gigan. You know, you'd think it would have a picture of a monster, but no. It's number 12 in the 50th Memorial Box set. So, let's kill them up with a few figures quick. Yeah, this is another review from my room in G-Fest. Right, first, technically his alien leader, well, leaders in the last Godzilla movie, Exilian. Of course, I didn't think Gigan's supposed to be like that. Trying to get us up, top of his foot should be about right there, so that and lower should be the top of Gigan's foot. So if the top of Gigan's foot wasn't below to the chair, that's how big it should have been. Still, I mean, if you wanted a giant Exilian going around going, yeah, Exilian's gonna be fun to review. It's nicely detailed, but that's for a different time, different story, and different time. Monster he fights in the last movie, Mothra. I say this is pretty good. Mothra was pretty big in the movie, and yet so was Gigan, so yeah. The last Millennium, or Heisei monster, but Millennium, the only, well, not to ruin it or anything, but she only got in one movie, which is epic. Not spoiling anything. Mega Gears. Well, check something quick. Yeah, I would say this is actually really, really good, I think. Yeah, this is good. This is pretty good scaling. Yeah. I will be reviewed when he gets home. Yeah. All my Chigokins and box sets and stuff will be reviewed when I get home. By the time this video is uploaded, I will be at home, so yeah. Alright, next, the box set. I think people, even though this has been reviewed by quite a few good people, I still think people are actually going to be wanting to see this review. Titanosaurus. Yeah, that's a good scaling. Titanosaurus is like, I read on a tag 60 meters, so that's pretty good. His partner in the second movie he appeared in, Megalon. Of course, because Megalon is crouching down and that stuff, it's not that good of a scaling, but, you know, Megalon should be about that big, but non-bulky should be about that big, but the normal, how bulky is right now. This figure I reviewed at G-Fest as well. Go watch it. I'm pretty sure these reviews should get some watches and, well, the views. Excuse me, got both of them. But the views aren't as important to me as like if people liked it and didn't like it, or it was okay, or it's terrible, or yeah, you guys get it. So yeah, here is second to last, Meki Gorira Chugugin. No, not really. Oh, it's just a tad bit too big. The vinyl one should be good. I'll show that off sometime. And then his final opponent. Oh, his final show-up opponent. Gogeta. And this is amazing. This is amazing. Perfect. Now only if I had a Jet Check and a King Ghidorah. And Gears was already done, so yeah. And this is a very nice figure. Articulation, no head. It's part of the body. You know, it's one mold all the way down to the tail. But arms rotate 360, no problem with that. Let's see if the legs have problems yet. Legs have problems, so we're gonna have to lift the arms up. Legs go. You could have them facing out like this, and then go 360, which is pretty good, Well, this one can go really well. But actually, then tail's a glue seal, but you know, because it's a Membox figure, don't want to break it. Alright, detail. Well, let's go with paint. Gigan has been in a lot of videos and stuff, and his paint is kind of since I'm kind of you can't tell certain colors from certain colors. I'd say he's a dark green or a little bluish green, a little bit, just a little bit. But he is made for this movie. Godzilla vs. Gigan is made for it, and yeah, this is the one that's accurate to that, especially because he's nice and slim and stuff. It's not as fat as the Bandai Creation one. So the paint is excellent. So I guess the sculpt and the detail. The detail is really nice. I just love the way his scale feather things feel. It's really nice. The buzzsaw is done nice. You know, zzz. Up to the head. The head is kind of a little bit disappointing, unless it's supposed to be like that, but it's just like spray painted on, but scratches. The eye is really good. It's like a cherry red or so. It kind of even looks a little translucent. Got the little beam on the top of the head right there, underneath it, you know. It's pretty detailed. The wings, they're rough down the middle. Kind of rough, anyway. You might be okay, but it's really nice looking, and they're actually perfect size, you know. They're not too small and not too big. Now, the only bad thing about this figure, sadly, unless it's supposed to be like that, is the gold paint. They didn't paint it silver, and I really don't know why. But I did get this bottom part done, and of course they have the tail spike, which everybody thought he didn't have. And the legs, nice and slim, if you're not bent or anything. And they're really nice. And the feet are painted. Claws and arms are pretty good. And, well, another sad part is that they were lazy. You see it? See it? You see the problem? These areas aren't painted at all, sadly. So, you know, you got freshly painted, and that's on both sides. But, yeah. I picked this up at G-Fest for only $15. $15! So happy. And this is the real figure, especially because it came with the card. So yeah, Gigan Memorial Box 72 is the perfect figure. The colors for this stuff is a little bit dark, but it's more better with the movie. The movie Monster Series was a little bit too expensive. And plus, for being my first Memorial Box figure and only being $15, I'm pretty happy. And so yeah, this is the perfect figure. 5 out of 5. And in Gears review, he gets a 4 out of 5. And this Gigan gets 5 out of 5, sorry. So, yeah, this is probably the best Gigan there is for the 6-inch line. So, he's been reissued quite a few times, like Bandai Creations, this one, the Bandai, the special DVD set one, but yeah, there's so many of them. So, this has been a review on the Bandai Memorial Box Gigan 72, and I will see you guys later. This is one of the best figures I've had. Goodbye.